right? There's a difference between providing an education for all, or the ability for a person to get access and afford education, versus a complete government mandate. So don't think for a second that our minds haven't been warped by the public education system to only seek out the major media, which ironically is liberal controlled, or is liberal biased. The very thing that they hate is the very truth. And Fox News was just Rupert, whatever the fuck his name's opportunist. He's just an opportunist to make money. Okay, sure, that may be quote unquote wrong, right? But to seek profit by, expelling, views that could be countered or biased on the right. But again, there was based out of economic need. Rupert Murdoch is just a smart dude like Donald Trump and all these other motherfuckers. They just saw a market, they saw an opportunity, and they seized on it, right? What drove that market? What drove that opportunity? Either, well, you may say perceived, but I say, in my opinion, liberal biased media. Media doesn't cover the issues. How many fucking shows have you seen that have really dug into, the origins of this whole banking crisis, right? And the whole 9 yards. Dude, Barack Obama, it's just so funny that all these guys are running like this, right? And they're basically calling it, man. They're calling the problem, but anybody can do that. A fucking numbskull can call the problem. Let's trace back the source, man. You can't fucking promise people that they can't buy a house. You know what I mean? I knew something was wrong when the houses started going up so much in value. And I'm looking around and I'm thinking, well, yeah, you were a douchebag, John. You did blow your credit. And you as a Republican if you were complaining about it, you'd be a hypocrite, because you basically took advantage of a market product that was given by, big banks and shit, and you blew it. So you should accept the responsibility. Well, okay, I did accept it. My credit was cash for 7 years. I couldn't do anything, outside what you would need credit for, from anything. I was very limited as far as my goals and stuff, and I suffered, and I had to pay it all back. And I couldn't buy a house, and so there I am. I'm living with my parents, and I'm not getting any pussy, and the whole 9 yards, right? Now, I mean, granted, my problems aren't as bad as, some family that's in the poverty zone, but still, it's the same thing is what I'm getting at. I suffered the consequences of my choice, and there's no free lunch. And these loans were promise of a free lunch. And for people that pertain or pretend to be so smart, because they're all the liberal, the professors, and they're almost all liberals, they're not. In actuality, it's not looking like it. But it's okay, because the liberal media will cover it the fuck up, or they just will kind of soften it up for them. And, you fucking laugh at Fox News, but a lot of the shit they say is fucking right. And I think that's what bothers liberals so much. A lot of what they say is fucking right on, including, yes, Bill O'Reilly. The guy makes a lot of good fucking points. And one of my moments in my life that really hit me on this shit was my friends. The one son is a big ultra liberal, and he's got a lot of good qualities, but I never really dug him too much, man. Like, he seemed a little slippery, a little slimy, like he was too friendly with everybody, and he's like the cool guy, like everybody, but he's also like a hippie kind of, so like, he's loaded with fucking money. He's got the whole thing set up, he's got preferential treatment and shit, and but he's like cool, so everybody likes him, he doesn't make too many waves, so he's the big liberal, right? And then his sister, who I'm friends with, she doesn't fucking know one or the other. You'd call her a liberal, but she's cool as shit. The whole family's cool as shit, but basically you got this guy who's real left, and they're joking around and they're talking about the news, and she's like, well, I don't watch any news, right? So that's kind of funny. And but the kid is all like, whoa, I can't remember exactly what he's saying, but he's doing the whole, like, Fox News, like, no way, I'm too good for that. They're Fox News, no way. You know what his dad did? His dad, right, who, like, probably doesn't have half the education that this kid had, right? His dad just fucking bust out, dude. And I didn't say a damn thing. No, I did say, right on, man, good for you. But his dad just bust the fuck out of a total, like, drunken, haze, and he just goes, hey, you know what? I got a remote control. I flick back and forth between both of them. Well, damn straight, motherfuck. I think there's something to that, and I don't think anyone here can disagree. If you fucking turn on that Fox News and watch it and go on their website, you'll see some shit that'll make you question this whole fucking thing. And you'll see where the money's coming from. It's coming from the unions and the Hollywood elite. And who the fuck should trust an actor? Their entire profession, their entire goal, their entire pursuit in life is to be fake. It doesn't mean I don't respect them. It doesn't mean that the job's not hard. It's hard as fuck. A good actor, people that slam actors are douchebags too. They're a bunch of fucking hillbillies. Ooh, actors, all they do is look pretty. No, dude, they're intelligent, they got skill, and they're very perceptive, and yeah, they can be hot, whatever. But Sharon Stone, right? Fucking hottie. And what's that Jew, half Jew, what's her name? The one that gets in trouble, little kid. Oh, they're all hot. But, what the fuck? Except for Roseanne Barr, she's a fat little... Alright, I'm not gonna get in trouble for, blasphemy or whatever the fuck. But, yeah, dude, I don't know where the fuck I'm going, but this whole thing's bullshit. And it was really pushed through fast. And granted, if they all get in there, they'll be the heroes, and the Republicans will be the bad people because we don't care about poor people and all this. But when it's all said and done, dude, there's a lot that just got pushed right through. And, dude, you're gonna fucking take your political advice from a bunch of actors? They're in it too. They're all union-backed, dude. They got unions. They're picketing. It's all the same thing, man. They are fucking hooked up. In the same way the Republicans have the big oil consortiums and the defense contractors and all that shit, the Democrats have it with the unions and the special interests and the fucking big money, highfalutin entertainment people and the New York, New England elite and all them motherfuckers. They got money out there, asshole. That Barack Obama could have bought a fucking house for every poor person in America for the fucking money he spent on his campaign.